What is up, everybody? This is my ranking for all Arrowverse Season 1, Episode 11 episodes, and just off the bat, this video could be outdated by tomorrow, July 9th, or when this video comes out, because Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 11 could come out, and if you're wondering how any of this is Arrowverse, just leave a comment, I'll respond to you 100%, but, yeah, it could be outdated by tomorrow, and go watch Black Widow if you hadn't. I haven't watched it yet, but I have my tickets in. I'm gonna go see it at 11, so when this release, it'll be like 4 hours ago, so yeah. But anyway, I'll stop rambling so we can roll that intro, and speaking of that intro, roll that intro. So, our number 10 spot is Constantine, Season 1, Episode 11. I shouldn't have to repeat Season 1, Episode 11, but I'm gonna. And, it is entitled The Whole World Out There. And this episode, basically, Constantine, it's a really good show overall. I really enjoyed it. 13 episodes it had. I really wish they released the 14th episode, but speaking about this episode, it was just really interesting. This person that Constantine, encounters, he takes people to a whole other world, which is another world in the multiverse. I have it labeled as, like, I think it's 11,552 something. I don't know, but it's the date of the episode came out, November 5th, 2014 or whatever. Oh yeah, 11,514. That's what I think the Earth number would be if I was in charge of it. But anyway, yeah, I just really enjoyed this episode, and yeah, this video is out of like 29 possible episodes, so I think this episode is one of the better episodes in Constantine, and not all of them are great, but a lot of them I do really enjoy and think are really good. But anyway, at our number 9 spot, it is Batman the Animated Series, Season 1, Episode 11. It is Two-Face Part 2, and Batman the Animated Series is connected through Batman the Brave and the Bold, where, there's the splash page of Batman in Night of the Batman, and, Adam West Batman was there, and obviously Adam West Batman is 66, but whatever. This was Part 2 to the original, Two-Face storyline, where Two-Face became Two-Face, and it's a really good episode. We have that hunting image at the end of it. Part 1, this takes place 6 months after the last part, and it really shows what Harvey Dent has been doing in that time, and how he became the Two-Face, or Two-Face, and his wife and everything. Not his wife, that's not Halloween. He doesn't have a wife in this, because he was going on a date with Poison Ivy 5 episodes earlier, so yeah. Sorry, I just scratched my tail, sorry. But yeah, I just really enjoy this episode, and the Two-Face Part 1, Part 2 are one of the better episodes in Batman in the anime series, and a lot of the episodes in Batman the Animated Series are amazing, but you do have those one-offs that aren't that good, like, what don't I like? I think it's the one with Count Vertigo. I don't like that episode. But in our number 8 spot, we have Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans show from 2003. And this is Season 1, Episode 11, Car Trouble, where basically the team go out to eat, and Gizmo steals their car. That's basically it. And I don't know, it's just a basic premise. It's interesting and fun. It's a nice break before we have the Apprentice Part 1 and Apprentice Part 2, the two-part season finale, or the penultimate, second to last, or season finale. And yeah, it's just a nice break before all that heaviness with Robin becoming Slade's replacement and everything. And yeah, I just really enjoy this episode. It It's a nice break. Gizmo steals the team's car. I don't know why I'm still trying to reason with you, but that is why I like it. And let me think. I think we got like one more clip or two. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got like 20 more seconds to talk about this. But so, if you've seen any of these episodes, or leave a comment down below and tell me your ranking. I would actually be really interested by that. But yeah, here we go into the next one at our season 7. No, at our number 7 spot, we have Justice League Unlimited season 1 episode 11, Wake the Dead. And Justice League Unlimited is in the universe of Batman the Animated Series, so that's obviously how it's connected. But yeah, I just really enjoy this episode. It continues plot threads from the original Justice League series with Solomon Grundy and a lot of that stuff. And I just really enjoyed this episode, and I thought it was really good. But there's a great fight. We have this relationship between Solomon Grundy and Shiera that we've had throughout the whole DCAU past Justice League. And in this episode, we have to see Shiera put Grundy down after Grundy has been summoned or awakened again. We also see Grundy's origins in this episode, really, with Dr. Fate and everything, and how he was a crime boss from like the 40s or the 20s or whatever, who was dumped in the Gotham Lake. And that's how a radioactive lake, and that's how he became Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, died on a Sunday, or whatever. Dude, that creeped me out in the Batman. I couldn't watch that episode. I was like 4, man. I don't know why I remember that. It's because it's because I was scared. That's why I remember it. Dang. At our number 6 spot, we have Legends of Tomorrow, season 1, episode 11. I don't know why I should keep saying season 1, episode 11. That's the whole point of this video. But it's entitled The Magnificent Eight, and this is the episode where we really meet Jonah Hex in the Arrowverse. And I haven't seen Jonah Hex movie with Thanos as Jonah Hex, but I'll just flat out say it. I think this version of Jonah Hex is way better, even though I haven't even seen the movie. I just hear it gets terrible reviews, but this episode was super fun. It was really our first Western. If you think about it, we get at least one Western episode every year. I don't think we got one during season 5, though, because we just had Stressed Western for season 6. But yeah, we have, what's his name? The dude, Victor Garber, the dude who he plays. The other half, Firestorm. I can't believe I don't remember that. Cures some kid, I don't remember. Oh my god, I feel so bad. It's like some historical scientist that cures tuberculosis, I think. And that's what the kid had, so R.I.P. Arthur, from Red Dead Redemption. And, ooh, sorry. The game's been out for like 3 years at this point, so I guess that's not a spoiler. Like, saying, you option C is canon in GTA 5, or Roman dies in GTA 4 at the end, so yeah. At our number 5 spot, we have Titan Season 1, Episode 11, entitled Dick Grayson, and this obviously it was meant to be our season finale, but it wasn't the original. I like this episode. I still would love to see the original series finale that they were planning with the Doom Patrol in it, but, yeah, I just like this one-off adventure that takes place in 2023, and, I like seeing where our characters are at with Gar and Rachel with each other, and Jason has been paralyzed. It's just, I like that the I don't know if it's in this episode or the season 2 premiere, because they kind of fade together, but I like that Bruce dies, or Dick kills Bruce eventually, and it's kind of haunting knowing that he did that. And then he visits Ian Glenn's Bruce in the next episode, and yeah, it happened in this episode. Sorry, there's the photo, but yeah, I like the ending of this episode with Trigon going free, and Raven almost getting her gem in her forehead. But I don't know, number 4 spot is Stargirl season 1 episode 11, Shining Night, and I thought this episode was incredibly amazing. It just hit all the marks for a good episode, and I loved the stuff with Courtney's real father in here, and the big reveal that he only came back to get Courtney's necklace to get money because he was poor. And yeah, I love how Pat really becomes Courtney's father in this episode, and Pat hits that dude, whoever what his name was. And man, after watching Loki for the past 5 weeks, I have Loki reviews. I'll link them down below if you want to see my playlist. But or the playlist or all my Loki reviews. But after watching Loki, it's funny seeing Owen Wilson and like thinking about Stargirl and be like, oh my god, that's Luke Wilson. They look alike. I know they're siblings. Siblings are supposed to look alike, but it's like a weird mini crossover. But yeah, I just really enjoyed this episode, and I thought it was like a perfect 10 out of 10. Yeah, all these episodes are gonna be 10 out of 10s. But this is our next pick is the new Batman Adventures, which is a different series than Batman the Anime Series. You can walk out the door if you can count it with Batman the Animated Series. But it is over the edge, and it is an amazing episode showing that it's just we open with this haunting theme of the GCPD in the Batcave, chasing and shooting after Batman and Robin, and Alfred tackles Commissioner Gordon, distracting them and letting Bruce and Tim get away, and then Jason gets arrested, and it's all because we flash back and they went after Scarecrow. And you know what Scarecrow did? Scarecrow killed Barbara, made her fall off that building, and Commissioner Gordon learned about Barbara's identity, Batgirl's identity, when holding his dead daughter in his hands. It's just hunting, and throughout this episode we have Bane and everything. I don't know why I didn't have more clips, images on IMDb for this, so yeah, this is just Etrigan and that kid from Young Justice in the new Batman Adventures episode they appeared in. But yeah, I just really love this episode, and of course it's just Scarecrow's fear talks into Barbara, but it was just so incredibly terrifying. If you really think about it, it really is. But yeah. And our number 2 spot is a brief reminiscence in between cataclysmic events, which is the main reason why this video is happening, because this is Superman Lois' season 1 episode 11. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. But yeah, this episode was just so incredibly amazing. I have a review on this, I'll link it down below. But I think it's Superman Lois playlist is already below, but I'll link the video too. But yeah, this episode was just incredible, man. It started off with Clark's early days and him going back to Smallville, seeing Lana and Kyle first in love. Kyle has a shaved beard, so he's a menace to society at this point. So then he goes to we see him meet Lois Lane in the first real Clark in his Fleischer suit saves people, and he goes in a changing booth and everything. It's just so amazing until when Lois is pregnant and Morgan Edge appears, and it just turns into a 180 where he stands over the babies and is like, I won't hurt a baby, but I will hurt teenage boys. And Clark snaps out of reality. They fight. Then Morgan goes to the Kent farm, and Jordan attacks Morgan, and we have the official thing that Jordan and Sarah are a couple, and then Superman submits by the end of the episode. It's just amazing. I think you can tell by my excitement and how we're going over that. But at my number one spot, we have Young Justice Season 1, Episode 11, Tremors, and 1, this is nostalgia, to be honest, and 2, it's an amazing episode where Superboy and Magan have to sneak in as these two people to a prison, and I just always loved this episode and seeing the inner workings of this prison. I love Young Justice. It is my favorite cartoon of all time, but for 8 years, I think I started watching it in 2012. When it got on Netflix, man, it got on Netflix in 2012. It's an HBO Max original now, or DC Universe. But yeah, I've always loved this episode. I love how Frieza's helmet breaks and he has to use ice to fix it. I love just seeing the villains, and when Magan and Connor get revealed as Superboy and Miss Martian in the prison, and everything turns into a 180, and the Amanda Waller setup, which later comes back for the rest of season 1 with I think it's Count Vertigo running the prison. Sorry, last time I watched this was like December, when I watched Young Justice for the first time since like 2012. Man, I've been watching Supernatural since January, and it's July 8th as I record this, man. I'm on season 14 though, almost done. It's a great show, by the way. But anyway, that was my ranking. I guess you can, if you want to subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated, because we're on the road to 100, and you could be the change that makes us go to 89 instead of 88. So yeah, give the video a like if you liked it. If you want to see more content like this, I will be on vacation next week, but I can easily pre-make one of these videos. It's going to be top 10 MCU movies, or MCU things. I'm just going to call them movies, but Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision will be considered. After I go see Black Widow, I'll make it. And yeah, I just want to say that. And I am kind of done talking, so I'll leave you to it. Goodbye, stay safe, and goodbye.